So it's actually fairly common for us to get comments or messages from people who don't like Japan and seem to have an image of here based off of negative stereotypes. So today I wanted to be positive and share with you guys the 5 big reasons, other than June, why I love Japan. Number 5, the ancient culture. So America is less than 250 years old. There were Native Americans living there before we commandeered their land, but they didn't build giant lasting castles or shrines or anything like that. So for an American who sometimes feel like we hardly even have a culture, it's really fascinating to be able to go to a country where we can see things that were built around the 7th century. The Horyuji Temple was founded in the year 607. That's the same century that Islam as a religion was founded. This is a map of what the world looked like at that time. America is beautiful and we have some of the oldest living trees in the world, but there's something almost magical about being able to see things that were left behind from civilizations from so long ago. It really takes you to another world. One of my favorite things to do in America was go hiking through the woods, but here, when I go hiking, the trees, the plants, the structures, everything is so different and new to me. Here I'm sharing the forest with bamboo and monkeys, and I can climb trails to reach ancient temples. It's amazing. It reminds you how big this world is and how small you really are. Number 4 is food. It's thanks to June in Japan that I'm able to eat so much more food than I used to be able to eat. I was the pickiest eater in the world. I probably lived off of pizza and french fries and cereal in America, and that was like all I ate. Thanks to June cooking for me and introducing me to all these Japanese foods, now I can eat meat, I can eat vegetables, I can eat tomatoes, which I used to hate. I'm probably going to live 20 years longer than I would have if I had lived my whole life in America because I eat so much healthier now. Sashimi, chicken nanban, yakisoba, nabe pots, Japanese food is awesome. Number 3 is fashion. I love being able to dress up and wear dresses and skirts and heels everywhere. Where I'm from in Cincinnati in America, you don't really do that kind of thing. Girls walk around in jeans or shorts or sweats, and if you dress up in like a dress and heels, you really stand out. And people like whistle at you and make you feel kind of uncomfortable. So I don't ever wear dresses or skirts in America anymore. And here I can wear all the fashions that I like the thigh-high tights where the tights only go up to your thighs, which I'm actually wearing today. This is really sexually suggestive in America. I would 100% get whistled at if I wore this outside, if my family even let me out of the house in it. Here, I've never been catcalled, I've never been whistled at. I feel really comfortable wearing what I like to wear. Number 2 is chian, or public order. Japan is famous worldwide for being orderly and safe. It was huge news in America during the 3/11 tsunami when Japanese refugees would line up politely to take their fair share of rations instead of looting and fighting. Most people clean up after themselves. They follow the rules here. Sometimes it could be a little annoying when you just want to be like, just bend the rules just a little bit this one time, please! And they're like, Shogarai, that's the rules. But honestly, it's a great trait for a culture to have. It makes Japan a very safe place. There's still some crime here, of course, just like anywhere else. But Japan is one of the safest countries in the world. A lot of people talk about problems with like perverts or groping women on trains and stuff, but after 5 years, it still hasn't happened to me yet. So personally, just for me, I feel very safe and comfortable here. And number 1 is omotenashi. Omotenashi is genuine hospitality. It's Japanese people welcoming others because they want to give them good experiences and they want to share with them the awesome parts of Japan. So we've only uploaded 2 shokunin videos so far. Shokunin are traditional Japanese craftsmen and artisans, but we've actually interviewed quite a few, and every single one has been so welcoming and open, sharing their day with us, sometimes even multiple days if we have to go back, and even letting me try making their crafts with them. After we got to know one of them even gave me a necklace that his family made, and I cried because I was so touched by it, and it was really embarrassing. Every single time I finish meeting one of them, I just feel such a love for the people here. Like when someone opens up to you and welcomes you into their culture, you just feel such an appreciation toward them. We recently had the Hanami and I got to talk to a lot of people, and there were quite a few people here who were traveling on their own to Japan, some who didn't even speak Japanese, and even they had all these experiences that they shared with me, and I hope you guys don't mind that I'm sharing your stories on the internet now because I didn't ask you about it. But like one of them, she got like a private tour of a conservatory from the head person there. I met with someone else recently who I think he said he ended up meeting an actor somewhere who was friends with a really famous manga artist who had passed away, and my friend was a huge fan of that artist, so that actor invited my friend to go visit the artist's grave with him so he could pay his respects. And that's just like such an insane level of welcoming someone in this country. More than anything else, that's the part of Japan that touches me the most and makes me want to live here. There are like small negative things about every country. There will always be some annoying things, and sometimes it's hard to be apart from my family, but every time I meet someone like this, it just reaffirms that this is such a wonderful place. You see a lot of negativity about Japan online, especially people saying like it's so xenophobic, they hate outsiders and stuff, but if they got a chance to experience this part of Japan, I think they would change their minds. Like, I really wish I could just show you how incredibly kind some of these people have been to us. Like, this is the part of Japan that I want to show to the world. I'm really looking forward to getting more of our shokunin videos edited. We have one on taiko drums coming up in the next couple weeks, so I hope you guys will watch it, and thank you for watching today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
昔と違ってちょっと無関心かもしれない。もっといろんなところでフレンドリーな感じでこういろんな国の人たちが触れ合えたらいいなとは思いますね。
今回これすごくインタビュー受けてますけど、結構他の人にも